Today we talk about the Momondo world peace. What is a tattoo over 61 persons? And we will go a little bit into that. As some of you maybe know, was the first person in the world who created tattoo art, who expand over one human body, who really takes one entire piece and moves over, create one piece. So many people sent me the link from the Momondo world piece and asked me what I think about, and that's what we talk about today. Intro. Hey you all, it's me Lily, welcome back to my channel. Here everything is about a different kind of life, alternative, whatever related lifestyle for people like me who really trying to live on edge of society. And yeah, for me tattooing is and was and will always be a very big part of this kind of life. And so even that I'm not a tattooist anymore, I'm still having my eye on the tattoo world. No, I'm not so much, but I always get a lot of messages when there's something happen who can somewhere is related to me. So that was happened the last weeks from the Momondo world piece, actually the last months, cause it's already long ago, but I never found time to make this little episode what I plan to. So first of all, get back to normal. We have a little bit chaos here right now, that's why I'm sitting in the old room of my daughter where we already start making an office. So how far would you go to bring the world closer together? Watch as 61 strangers from different countries offer their bodies as a canvas to send a message to the world. Blah blah. In response, Momondo was creating the world peace. In the film, people from around the globe meet to tell their personal story and show their commitment to bring the world together. How far would you go to bring the world closer together?
I begin to
Ooh.
put myself into what I've got myself into.
Let's go.
So welcome everybody. You've travelled from all over the world to be here. You put your belief in something. Now it's time for you to get undressed.
Yeah, when I already see that, you can see from the production value from the clip that this is like, it's a PR thing, it's a promotion thing, it's something, they spend a lot of money for producing that. They have a big haul. When someone produces commercials, they just have so much money. Wow, to send a message to the world.
By becoming part of this project, you have shown an amazing willingness to connect, not by nationality, skin color, not by religion, but just as humans.
Hi, my name is Wang Yi and I'm from Taiwan.
Yeah, I don't know. This is what happened in our society right now. That tattooing gets so mainstream, it gets so fashion that things like this happen. Because this have not much to do with tattoo art or tattoo progression or anything else than, you know, using this for something commercial. Using this for a different kind of benefit than from the tattooing itself. It's very sad, but even when I go out in the world, I see on big commercials, I see in television, I see in magazines, you see everywhere tattooed peoples, heavy tattooed peoples. You see, tattooing is something what a brand these days can use to show that they are hip, that they are modern, that they are, yeah. I think that's the promotion tool to reach the modern world, to reach, no, I think it's the promotion tool to reach the more modern peoples. And yeah, I think it's pretty easy to find peoples for this. It's just a few lines. I think the very, very big difference with something like this and like the third dimension tattoo is it's a very little tattoo. It's just a few lines. I'm pretty sure all of them get tattooed separately. I mean, we don't know where they got tattooed. They probably even can get tattooed somewhere in their country. They just get the motif printed out because it's pretty basic and simple. And even when you see when they go around, the lines are not even really connected. And I mean, it's one line we have to connect. And I mean the full bring the world together, unity, whatever thing, you know, that is like, it's another thing like tattooing. It's something was very good to make promotion with. But how far this really brings the world together? How far is it to lean yourself out of the window to say something like this, you know? For sure you can declare it as an art project, you can declare it as this or that, but to bring the world together, at least I want to see how they sit all together, share a needle, share at least the room, share the pain, share the experience, something like this. But come on, it's a few lines on the back. And yeah, I remember many years back we was watching Miami Ink and that stuff, just some episodes for fun. And every tattoo had this so crazy meaningful thing going on. Every tattoo was like, this and that, and yeah, it's kind of the same. Everybody have this big story, the big story for 4 lines on the back. And I mean, the rough idea is very nice, but from the way how this clip is produced and made, you can see it's a commercial.
I already know what to stop.
Even you can see from it's more like a cinema movie. Even the talks from them are not real, because as you see, he walk now, there's one angle, and now this is a completely different camera angle, and this is a third different camera angle. So I can see all this, it's not even real time. All this is a commercial. This, even the interviews with them, it's like, I don't know, I think even the interviews are fake. I'm not even sure if all the tattooing is real, if anything about this is real, because you don't see any tattooing. And you see the emotions he have, the almost crying. And from the perspective of a filmmaker and from the perspective of a tattooist, the filmmaker in me tells me that there are like, the lighting is perfect, the production value of this clip is perfect. So just from the different angles, the different, how this is captured, it not can be real. Look how perfect the lighting is, and they have him in a different shot. So I assume they probably, even the interview, they kind of like shooted it a couple of times from different perspectives to make that edit out of it.
And I've been doing whatever I could to like break the world apart. And I just need to change it. I need to fix it.
And yes, it's very emotional, it meets the topic on the nail, but this is what works. This is what works to make viral videos. It's going for people's emotions, going for tragedy, bringing like the sad stories. That's why all these tattoo soaps in the television was so successful, because they all not just show tattooing, because showing only tattooing would be only interesting for tattooing peoples, but showing like drama and tragedy and all the stories around, this is what matters. And they all stand there and cry, and I'm 95% sure they're actors. Even to, you cry in front of a camera, and they probably shoot that on like cinema camera, on really big rigs. There was like 10-15 people involved at least in making the video, probably even more. It looks much more. A lot. The lighting is on point, the camera is on point. So, and the people show how they capture the emotions. You can say to them, hey, say this 3 times perfect and cry with it. You can't.
They have huge amounts of money to solve world problems and that, but for me, if I can make a little difference by just getting a tattoo, well then I think I've accomplished something.
How would it make a difference with getting a tattoo? So I saved the world, I bring the world together because I got a lot of more ink and all of them together.
The tattoos that connect you across your back, they're all made up of your hopes, your beliefs, your stories.
I'm now connected to these 60 people. Everybody has a story, and we really should come together.
And yes, you can see like
You kind of get caught in this.
the outside, where the line ends, it's all on the same height. It's all on the same height, so it doesn't matter how they stand together. I'm pretty sure it not got planned in one. They just probably sent that design out in the world, say this have to be 1.60 meters from the ground, the lines end. And everybody could join, and at the end it was that amount of persons. I mean, we have like made a lot of more 16-12 tattoos, so we was bringing the world together. The world can't fall apart. So let's go quick to check the site. The world piece.
I'm so nervous.
But you already can see it's like, it's such a production value. Look, that is like a channel about this. But here you already can see they make big interviews with all of them. And yeah, you see the interviews.
Holy crap, I'm so nervous.
No one cares about. No one cares about. They have like 600 views, but I would say from what this was, the world piece, 5 million views.
I'm so
So they made a viral video. We dive very deep now. Momondo, yeah, you see? Momondo flights, hotel, car rental. It is what it is. This is a commercial. This is nothing else than a I'm 100% sure the actors there, no one was crying. Perfect on point. Yeah. And it's very funny. It says to connect the world, but you can see even on the pictures they not even touch. Sure, they don't touch because they make the picture separately. Yeah, all of them get a unique tattoo. It's not even somewhere meaningful together, and it's not really a concept. Yeah, I have not so much to say about that. Yeah, to say it from my filmmaker perspective, it is a very nice film. It hits the point of what you want to hit when you want to try to make a viral video. And what could be a better commercial than a viral video? Nothing. This is how the world works. Create viral videos and you can take a lot of money. You have a big page like Momondo. Here, world-renowned tattooist Mo Ganji incorporates his own life philosophy of less is more into this tattoo.
Thought it's 2 years ago what it is when someone was
I mean, what it is, it's like 61 small tattoos.
And then all of a sudden it became a huge.
Okay, it is tattooed.
And kind of go, and I realized that this is
Not even wear
a huge
plastic bag on the machine. Come on.
thing. Try to store a great eye-cat person has to.
Okay, so we know for sure now that all the tattoos get tattooed separately. He designed them also not on the body. He don't design them with them together on them. What is for me personal a very big aspect when you create something like this, when you create pieces with multiple person, for me the creating aspect, the painting aspect, putting them together, all the bodies touching, sweat, blood, everything is a mess. All this is part of connecting. And I mean, how much is that connecting? They connect for one commercial. They meet for the filmmaking. They 100% all got paid for this. Sure, for the tattooist is a very good promotion. Travel to get a tattoo by Mo Ganji. 2 people, strangers from different countries and culture, will win a 3-day trip to Berlin with flight and hotel to get a connecting tattoos designed and inked by tattooist. So you see, this is how it goes. You can just win a travel and get a tattoo for free. Oh, you see, 93 million people have watched the film. And 14,000 people have entered the competition. Yeah, all this esoteric stuff, I'm just not a hippie. And I mean, I don't have a problem with esoteric hippie stuff, with that kind of stuff. But I really have a problem when big commercial brands take it to make something like this out of it, to make a commercial out of it, to use this for PR, to use this for something like this, you know, for a PR joke, to pay people, to let win people something, to just use it. And I mean, the same is, it's about tattooing, it's about alternative stuff, esoteric, hippie, whatever kind of stuff. And they use it to make this out of me. And it makes me very angry. It makes me very angry to see something like this. And it takes the full concept about the beauty within something like this. About the beauty of let people share a ritual, let people share an experience like this and make this out of it. Yeah, I stop now. I stop now with the research, because I think the research just make me more sad about. And yeah, let it drop for today. Well done. Well done. Same as the tattooist who say yes to something like this. There it already start. The tattooist who say yes to a commercial for a big brand to make this. For sure they get fame. For sure they get 90,000 and 90 million of people have seen his tattoo work. And he's famous now, probably not for that he create good tattoos. He's famous for being part of a very big commercial. It's like a lot of tattooists who was in Miami Ink, LA Ink, however all that stuff was called, and a lot of them make alright tattoos, but they're not like an over average tattooist, and they just famous because they was in television, because they was exposed to the normal world. And it's very sad because out there are so much very great tattooists who deserve much more than what they have, and this kind of beep 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 censor, they get all fame and they got all over it, and they charge like 500-700 euro for 1 hour tattooing, and they're not even over quality, they're not even fast, they're not, I don't know, they just charge that because they have this internet fame now. And this is what really makes me sad, because back the days, you want to be famous or known as a tattooist, you have to really do something. You have to make something outstanding as an artist, as a craftsman, as a person. And these days it's all about the internet. It's all about PR, promotion, all kind of stuff. That's it for today. I don't want to talk longer about it. And it's my second react video. I will make just one more after this about something commercial with suspension. But I don't know. I know you all like the reaction videos, but for me they make me very sad and aggressive. I usually avoid to watch that kind of stuff because it's all the same. It's all wrapped very nice, but from the inside, when you watch it, when you really like open your eyes, it's very something sad. So anyway, I hope you like this little react video for today. When yes, let some likes, comments, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about this, and let's dive into. So yeah, let some comments down. My ear explode. I can't even think straight for like the outro of this video. So say bye bye. I say bye bye. Leave some comments what you think about that. Comment, like, subscribe to my channel and see some stuff with not a couple of million views, but with a million of love points all over splurting in your face. So peace out, you sneakers. See you next time.